Hey, Toby. Oh, Fran. Feels like forever since we've been in here. No, there needs like it's 4 a.m. Should maybe have a nap. Oh my god, the secrets. I really hope that someone makes a mod to turn that off. OP. At least you were the only one in bed. Your thing is paused? Your game is paused? Hey Rocky, hey Red Rabbit, welcome in, welcome in. Where is she? And then, oh, you paused me. You paused me. It wasn't very nice. How are you guys? Okay, she's napping. Where is our girl? So I think we're gonna have to focus on Lily. We're just gonna have to. Or we're never gonna get anything done. Pause me. Pause. Does anyone else feel like we haven't been in here for like forever? She needs a cigarette. I am really good, thank you. I am almost done with Evergreen Harbour. That has been consuming my time, but I was really keen to get back in here today. Eating Chinese food sounds like a plan, Red Rabbit. Okay, everybody in this house doesn't know the meaning of bedtime, but it is 5:30 in the morning, so let's just see. Okay, Lily, go to your bench and we will start looking. Breaks curfew? Or can't she go out before 6? Okay. So let's see what the girls have got to do. We'll take Lily out in a little while. But aspiration wise, they are pretty much on the last thing. So Lily has to dare or frame a sim. Click on another sim and choose to run the dare to prank or frame sim for prank interaction that unlocks with high mischief. Okay, what's her mischief? Oh, she's got level 8, so I'm wondering if that is enough. And Rose needs to break up with a sim. Yeah, so guys, she's going to have to break up with Wolfgang because that's the only save that we got. That's the only romance that we have. So I know it's going to break all your little hearts, but it's going to have to... We're going to have to do it. And I am going to apologise now. If you hear copper and I have to shoot, it's because hubby is out. So it could be like organised chaos in here this evening. We have one cat outside. And Miss Red Rabbit, amazing job on your very first video today. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, go out and check out Red Rabbit's video. She did her first Sims video today. So, I think we will do another day at school with the girls. Get these aspirations done, and then we'll be moving on to Gen 2. And we need to think. So I did ask in my Discord where you want to live, and I believe, let me get my Discord open. I think it was pretty divided. Hey Maria, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Ashley, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining. So where did the poll go? So it's kind of tied between Somewhere Else and San Myshuno with Vacations for Adrenaline. Now, when I was cooking my dinner, I was thinking about this Somewhere Else. And if you actually lived in my house or maybe walking past my window, you would have thought there's a crazy British lady talking to herself while she's cooking roast dinner. And I was trying to think of like somewhere else we could live. So I was like going through them all and I was like, Windenburg, no, because Iris is there. San Sequoia, it's really family orientated and that's not what we'll be doing. Let me get up beginner's drama. I'm really good, Maria, and you? Okay, so let's get this open here. Right, okay. So we have got to, where are we? So it says Gen 2, living with a criminal has turned this sim into an adrenaline junkie. They crave adventure and anything that will get their heart racing. What better than to become a secret agent and work for Sim? As well as getting high on life, this sim loves to make others laugh. Unfortunately, sometimes their jokes can be a little on the mean side, which doesn't earn them many friends. So she's mean, outgoing, and a goofball, which she is. We got to switch her to party animal and put her in secret agent. She did this. So we got to master comedy, fitness, and charisma, complete the secret agent career, and the party animal aspiration. Must live in a different world other than the one they were raised in. Cannot get married until you completed the career. Move house twice in your life. And have at least one enemy. Have a bad relationship with one child. So do you know what I was actually thinking? How do you guys feel about on Darien or on Darien or wherever it is? Because like this whole secret malarkey has come from this new pack. And I was thinking there's going to be like some wispy secrets and stuff to find out there, right?
Oh, Yamala.
Because I can't think of anywhere else. I could do Del Sol, but there's not an awful lot in Del Sol Valley. Can you think of anywhere else? Honestly, what would he want to be? A superhero. Honestly, I don't really want to do Mount Karabi. We've just left there. Oh, it's Saturday, so we're not at school today. You just asked.
A kangaroo. For bees.
I'm trying to think of like a place that we've maybe not seen together. I know I haven't actually lived there. I don't know how feasible it would be. But we could maybe investigate together what this backdoor stuff is. It sounds a bit odd to me, but so she needs to break up with the sim. We're gonna leave Rose. We're gonna focus on Lily. So she needs to dare or frame a sim. So can she do this yet, or do we need to get our mischief back up? Deception. Tell urban legend. We're not doing that anymore. Spread a nasty rumor. Prank. So how do we do this? Click on another sim and choose to run the dare to prank interaction that unlocks by mischief skill. We could do Gibby. I'm just thinking about what we could actually do in Gibby. Just cooking. Are you like cooking as in thinking, or you're actually cooking? I don't know if we can give props to an impression. Maybe we need to get our mischief up a little bit more. Actions. No. Pass. These girls love each other. It's going to be really sad to split them up. I don't know whether to take Rose with us when we move. It doesn't say we can't. Vince to Bay. Maybe we don't have enough mischief skill. You're actually cooking food. Wonderful. We all love a good Sunday night chill. So we need to get her mischief skill up a little bit. So let me see. What can we do to get that up? Let's take them out. Let's take them out because we're going to be leaving Oasis Springs soon. So let's go out. And we're going to need to get Rose to break up with Wolfgang. Sorry, guys. We can invite Sydney. Hey, Irish Dawn, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's go here. I need to look at the new map to actually make my mind up. I think we can make it work. I'm all good, Irish Dawn, and you? Oh, because I didn't age them up. They were the ones that she went to preschool with. I should have aged them up, and I didn't. I was being lazy. But we can age them up. I just didn't want to go in and do loads of Kaz makeovers. Okay, we got everybody here. So, right, this is going to be sad, guys. This place always reminds me of Father Winter. Where would it be? Romance, relationship, maybe. Change relationship. Sorry, guys. She needs it for aspiration. They can make up again. So she needs to get her mischief skill. I will age all of these young adults up, but I don't think they'll be meeting up. Dare to prank. Dare to plant a stink capsule or set up a social media password stealer. Oh, I think she'd ask her to do that. Is she breaking up with him? You breaking up with him? Chat with Wolfgang. Okay. Did that work? No. Click on the sneak of it and select break up from the relationship category. We didn't have that. It could be because I've got mods in. Hang on. Let me see. I didn't see that on the relationship category. Relationship. Other Sims. Hook up with. No, we didn't get that, so we can't do that. But she has broken up with him now, so we will finish that. Right, okay, so have an enemy rival. Join an after-school activity and select declare enemy from the mean category towards a rival sim. This can be unlocked by performing mean socials to decrease relationship. Man, these things we pick for our teens are super hard. So she's done this now. Oh, she's finished. So Lily has finished her aspiration and she is now dauntless. Dauntless Sims always live life to the fullest, and the Grim Reaper has a soft spot for dauntless pleas during matters of life and death. Risky fun sure has its perks. So Lily is done. So we need to pick another one for her. So she has got to be a party animal. That's under popularity, is it? Party animal. Okay. So she's got to do this one. Interested. Oh, she's got 3 friends, so she needs to do this. And I believe she's like an A at school. Rose is going to be going off to university, so she's going to go and do her law degree. So I'm probably thinking we will send Rose off to uni. And then we will we'll have her over to Lily's house, and I think we're going to come back to Oasis Springs for holidays so that we still keep in contact with Fran, because I'm not ready yet to age Fran up. She's still got 2 small children, so we will at some point age up the girls to young adults. And we'll settle on where they're going to live, or where Lily's going to live. And we'll probably move on to Gen 2. We might age up the kids before we go. I have played a bit with them. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So we just need to to decide. So she's done her aspiration, so I'm pretty okay with moving on. So let's have a look at the worlds, and we'll narrow it down to maybe 2 or 3, and then we'll do a vote. I really would like to try somewhere new. Just go to manage world. But we need to think how it's going to fit in, because she is an adrenaline junkie and she's a party animal. So it's got to be somewhere, I think, where there's going to be like parties and stuff to do. I really don't want to do Willow Creek. I know I'm going to do it at some point, but it's just a lot to kind of overdo. Hey Mel, welcome in. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Newcrest, on a scale of 1 to 10 of building this up, no, because these are all rundown houses ready for skylines. We can't go there. I'm not doing Windenburg because Iris is in Windenburg. We've just done San Myshuno. We're not going to Vampire World. Brindleton Bay, I think, is a little bit family orientated. I don't know. Del Sol. There's just not a lot of lots. I mean, we can put her in an apartment here, but don't know what else there is to do here. We could do Sulani. We haven't done Sulani for a long time. Strangerville, Sulani. Have I done anything with Sulani? I've put in a few lots. The houseboat community. I haven't put many lots in here. Sulani is lovely. Glimmerbrook, no. Brightchester, no. Rose can go there. Evergreen Harbour, I'm doing something there, so I don't want to do that. We've just been to Mount Comoraby. Heaven on Bagley, again, I think it's not screaming party animal to me. Neither is Tartosa. Copperdale. San Sequoia just reminds me of families. Chestnut Ridge, same. The houseboats are so perfect. They're wonderful. I'll show you that lot. Tomarang. We're going there next with Where Do I Belong? See You Dad. We could go here. We got a nightclub here. This music's aggravating me. I'm gonna have to change it in a minute. Sound like I'm Ravenwood, we're not going there. Nordhaven, we could, but again, I don't see it as like a party animal kind of place. We're not going to Fairyland. Gibby, I kind of see as wholesome and not party animal. And then we've got this place that I've never ever been to. We've got a bar here. We've got apartments here. We've got quite a lot of lots here. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. We've got 15 lots here. So I'll do a poll. Lily. You home. Yeah, see, I thought of this when I was in the kitchen. 1, because of the secrets, and 2, because I thought we could put in, we've got a bar here, so we could put like a couple of nightclubs in, if people have made them, of course. And this back room thing, I believe, of an evening turns into something else. I don't know what I'm going to do with this world either. I keep thinking. So we've got See You Dad. What is this place called? Ondarian. One thing I will say to you is I'm not looking at this world as like I have to say this. I'm looking at this as a regular world like any other world. I'm not interested in anything like balls and puffy gowns and all of that stuff. If we do come here, we'll probably change it completely. I probably won't even keep palaces. See You Dad on Darien. Where was the other place that we said? Was that it? See You Dad on Darien. Solani. Okay, let's leave that running for a bit. But think about it logically, guys. It needs to be somewhere that she is going to be able to do this this aspiration that she's got. She's going to be a secret agent. She's not going to be very nice, and she needs to do like the party animal aspect of it. So it's going to need to be somewhere we can do some clubs, and I've not really done party animals, so I don't even know what the stages for that are. You might have to get the spinner up at some point. Oh no, it's changed. I love this sim. Look at her, she's stunning. We might have to take her with us, friends. Right, where is our girl? What's wrong with her? She needs fun. This, it's really gonna be play with Rose and him, maybe. Oh goodness, just throwing parties, is that all it is? So at the moment it's introduce yourself to 10 sims and have 3 friends, so she just needs to introduce herself 10 times at the moment. And what do we get for this? This sim wants to throw and attend amazing parties, so we're gonna have to get somewhere big enough for her to have a party. Maybe she can live in the penthouse in Ciudad. That might be fun. We could find like a really cool penthouse build for the other penthouse lot. So I think what we will do, so it is Saturday, and I think what we'll do is we will arrange a birthday party for the girls, and we'll do it at the lounge. So let's add an event. And then we need to start working on the next world. And it's going to be sad to leave Fran. It really is. But as I say, I really want to come back and do like the holidays with her. So birthday party. So the birthday sims will be Rose and Lily. And guests. So Jada, of course, Ollie, Francis. I want to get as many of their teen friends there because we will age them up, so she doesn't have any. Kinsley and Liam can come. Sydney. But I'm gonna get. Can't believe they've got. She can. Should we invite their dad? He's not really been part of anything, really, has he? He's pretty cool. Anna. Freya. I don't know any teens in Ciudad, do you? We got 15 now, so that's good. I don't think we need any of this because we're going to do it at the lounge. We will do it at the... This one we haven't been in this lot yet, and it's got a dance floor and everything, so we can do it there. And we'll do it at 6 p.m. Not today. Have I done it for today? What time is it? Oh, it's only 11 a.m. We can do it tonight. Now I've just cancelled the event. Okay, let's try again. We'll do it for tonight because I really am keen to kind of get started on this next gen. We have played with these for a long time now. Okay, let's try again. Jada, Francis. I didn't see Dominic in the list. Okay, no worries, Maria. Help your mom. Say hi for me. Milo, Wolfgang, these three. There's Dominic. I think we got left three. Freya, Molly. We can invite this guy we really don't like. We'll do it this evening at around 8, I think, at the lounge. So we need to get Fran to do a birthday cake. That's all done. How is she feeling? Okay, she needs to... She can go do that. We need to get this young lady into university. She's going to go off and do that. She's going to be a lawyer, we said, didn't we? Oh, I didn't know you could do this here. Okay, we're going to have to get the spinner out, I think, because it's a toss-up between Ciudad and Sulani. They both got 38%. So I'm going to need them to go home at some point. Where is our girl? She done? She's happy. Oh. Chat with Rose. Okay, let's send the girls home. They can get ready for their birthday party this evening and we can make a cake. Frank can make a cake. So it'll be quite a fun stream tonight because we're going to need to find some lots for Ciudad. We've already got a nightclub there, which is fine. We can maybe put in, I'd like to put in like a kind of a grungy bar there that I can see her hanging out in. And we need to put in some singles for her to mix and mingle with there because she's going to be a bit of a party animal, and obviously find somewhere that she can live. So let's let the girls just get on with their day. Where is our Fran? Swimming again. Honestly, this woman lives in her swimming costume. So we're going to get her to do a cake. I'm going to be sad to leave this house. I love this house, but we got to think on the positives. We are going to put in a lovely, what are we looking for? A cupcakes, treats, cakes, and cheesecakes. We're going to put in a lovely house for Lily in Ciudad. Well, it's Ciudad or Solani. I might need you to do a spin for that, Toby. I think I would prefer Ciudad. I can see that being more of a party place, but I will go with the majority. What cake would they like? I think I might just say Ciudad. I don't know. I've never lived there, so it seems quite fun. Can this be a cake? Yeah. This one. I am super excited, guys, to show you Evergreen Harbour as well in the other save. I might do that before the end of the stream because I'm so proud of what I've done there and I really want to show you and maybe get you a little bit hyped for my next Let's Play that I'll be recording. Is Fran going to be a clingy mum? What, you mean keep ringing? I can imagine Fran coming out to see her dad and having a party herself, actually. We've robbed some houses there, though, haven't we? I think we should do it. I think we should go there and we'll find some really fun lots. So if you're in game, guys, or you're on Tumblr or something, and you find some, like, fun lots, we'll have a look at the map in a minute. You can drop them in the Builds Find channel on my Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I will see. I didn't need my reminder. If you're not in the Discord, then we can get a link for you if you'd like to join. Okay, so Fran, put that in your don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. Will you not put it in our inventory? Yeah, put it in your inventory. Don't eat it, Fran. Okay, so the cake's done for tonight. I think everyone's got suitable party attire. I'm sure the kids do too. We'll age everybody up in the house apart from Fran and Dominic. So if you find anything while we're doing this stream, guys, drop it in the Builds channel and we can have a look at those once we get going. It's quite exciting. And I think I'm ready to move on from here. We love this house. We will be coming back. It will be fun. It really will be fun, Irish Dawn. Do you know why I'm kind of steering away from Solani? Because it is for Gen 2 in my Skylines challenge. So that's going to be super close. Well, I don't know. I say that, but I can't seem to age Madeline up. I need a live stream to age Madeline up because I had no intentions of doing it until we all started going live. But I will miss this house. I really will miss this house. That out there. Oh, it's Nina Caliente. Fran still needs something. She needs another enemy, I think. 3 declared enemies and witness the death of a sim. I don't really want to do that. Okay, everybody seems to be chilled. We've got a little while yet to the party. Throw this away. Dominic never sits on the sofa. Where is she? Oh. She needs to go over here. Has anyone ever done the secret agent career? I can't say honestly that I've ever looked at it 100%. You got caught again. Two days of being very embarrassed. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be a young adult soon. Angry at teen. Francis is livid for smelling like cigarettes in front of her. Oh dear. I'm interested to see what these guys are going to look like aged up to. Maybe we can lead them astray and see your dad. Okay, let's get Rose to go to uni. But she can't until she's a young adult. He is. Liam, he's super cute. I'm interested to see what they'll look like as teens. Dominic and Fran have good genes. Do you think we should change Lily's hair colour? Oh, what? She's still angry. Fran, why are we not surprised you're angry? Okay, let's check they've all got nice party outfits for tonight. Can't we do that? One thing I will say to you guys that I have noticed, I had a lot of trouble with Where Do I Belong earlier. I think you saw at the end of the stream, I couldn't place down the camper. I did put it in Discord, but it's because we had painting by references on the wall. I don't know what they've done with photos and paintings, but that was the reason we couldn't place the camper in the new world. So we're going to have to think of a way. I put them all in the household inventory and they did move with her. But a lot of the lots were buggy over there. So we'll have to figure it out. Okay, this is not a proper party. What colour hair shall we give Miss Lily as she goes into young adult? So we have got, let's have a look, this one. So we have got red like her mum. We've got like auburn ginger. Oh, that's quite pretty. She can go blonde. Pink. Blonde. Do you think blonde, Toby? Should we go blonde? Honey blonde. That's two. I quite like this. That one's quite pretty, I think. Or this one. This one. Okay. You like the pink? We've had lilac, so she can also have pink. She's going to uni, so I don't know where they do like degrees for. green if she was going to Brightchester. Yeah, no, you like the blonde. Blonde. Okay, blonde. She can have blonde. I think I kept her hair the same because I was fed up with doing the thing. Right, so party outfits for the girls. And we'll give her some makeup for her party. So I think we want some nice dresses and some heels, maybe. You're yelling no. Yeah, no, I like the blonde. 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 We sticking with blonde? Speak now. So let's get them some cute little outfits. Cute little dresses. I don't want anything like too old. I'd like them to have like a really nice party dress. I think Talaran has some nice one. Fix definitely. That's quite sweet. Like this one. Ah, this one too, Rose. No, maybe not. This dress is always nice. No, I want something party. This one's. Like this one. I'm gonna give her some high heels. I have so many options. I do, but it is a curse, unfortunately, because my game takes ages to load. Okay, give her some makeup. Maybe you need more CC. Everyone needs more CC. Mind you, I did like your CC today in your video. I saw some things there that I thought I was going to ask you what they were. Many years. I don't tend to change it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't change it very often. I have my favorite creators now. I could do with clearing some out, if I'm honest. Okay, I think she's done. Yes. Okay, let's see what Miss Lily's got. I can't wait to play with her. I think she's going to be super interesting. Okay, this is not suitable party wear. Okay. I love this dress. Thinking secret agent. We could go all out with our girl Lily, couldn't we? Hey Coco, welcome in, welcome in. Don't see this for our girl, to be honest. That's for like... Oh, this is quite sweet. Oh, what was that dress that I had for Iris? Where is she living? We are thinking at the moment, see you dad. See you dad. And a Marada. I have never actually lived there, so this will be all kind of new builds for me. We can put in a couple of... I did do the world over for Iris and Nico when they went on vacation there, but I haven't done it in this save. So I have got a few builds that I can put in. I think we'll put in that Mexican restaurant that I had there because I really like that. Was it this one or was it Sharon Lee? And we've got a nightclub there. So unless we find a different nightclub, I'm thinking she'd probably live in a penthouse. Is that? See, some of these things I will never ever wear. I think I have a hoarding problem. Oh, there was another dress I really like. Just find it. I can't remember who it's by. It's by her, I think. This one. I like this one. They're all wonderful creators. Irish Dawn. I go through phases. Oh, I think purple would be really sweet. Might change that in a minute. Blue. Or this one. No, that's a bit too... She had this one. This is the other one I like, but it's just Iris's dress now. I can't think of anyone but Iris in it. I think this one, just in a blue. I think that's really nice. Okay. Let's give her some makeup. Not that she needs it. I tend to go through like stages of I like one creator for everything, and then I switch it all out and do another creator. Give her some. She's got. And then. That's it. Let's check what Fran's got. I only ever see Fran in her bikini lately. I think we did, yeah, I quite like Fran's look. Let's check the kids. Yeah, he's good. So that means I must have done Kinsley as well. Yeah, she's good as well. Okay, so we're all ready for the party. Where do I see she shop? Pretty much the same as Irish Dawn. Tumblr. I don't use Pinterest. I'm really bad at that. I don't really get it. And for years I said it wrong. I used to call it Pininterest, and my daughter used to laugh at me. Sims Resource. Yeah, that's a good one. You need to dedicate yourself, Red Rabbit. It's a whole dedication process. Okay, so they're all ready. We've got the cake. Everyone is fine. She's still angry. Rose is fine. You know what? As a play beer pong against... Oh no, you don't want to play against your mom. Where's Lily? Oh, she's outside smoking, right? Okay, go home, Lily. I must admit, I keep saying I'm going to do this. I'm going to clear up my mods folder. But, yeah, I don't. I last about 2 folders in, and then I get sad I'm throwing things away. So I stop. I'm gonna get the girls to have a nap because I want them to be out like super late tonight. It's gonna be sad them leaving their rooms here. Nap. And you can have a nap. Yeah, you probably do, Red Rabbit. I'm not going to call anyone out, but maybe have a clear out. Right. Let's get her to have a nap as well. And He can. Everybody needs a nap before this party because we're not going to be coming home. These two are good. And while they're doing that, just give me 1 second, guys. I want to grab a drink and just say hi to my husband. I won't be a minute. I'm back. Hang on, what are we talking about? 205 gigabytes of CC? You shouldn't be ashamed because at one point you had loads more than that, Toby. I don't even know what I've got anymore. I can check, I guess, but I don't know if I want to. Okay. What time did we do the party for? 8? Yeah, 8 PM. So we should be heading over there soon. If Fran hasn't eaten the cake. She's playing hopscotch. I'm not calling you out. I'm. Oh, you made me cough. Hang on. I'm saying you should be ashamed because you've done so well with your CC folder. I don't even know what I have. I don't know if I want to look. But I don't think it's that much, right? Let me see. No, mine's not that bad actually. Oh, witness to a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What should you think I should have done? Definitely that one is what they would say. Mine is 134. Combating a cold. Addicted to nicotine because of that out. Yeah, they are all super close, this family, considering they're like all criminals. They are all pretty close, and I love that they are close. Let's go to the event. Go with... Yeah, I have a lot of build buy as well. I do need to clear out my build buy. Yeah, my PC wasn't built for Sims, I think, but it's doing a fine job. I think it was built for something more. Toby wakes up the neighborhood when she oh, we did it at the cafe. Why did we do it here? We wanted to do it here. Oh, I picked the wrong venue. Can we cancel it? We can't cancel it once it's in progress, right? Okay, we do it now. I'm not focused, guys. I don't know why I'm not focused this evening. Birthday party. Oh, no, I can't do that when I'm on stream. I was gonna check out the other one that someone mentioned the other night. So Lily, right. And we want to do it at the lounge. Yes. Jada. I want to age up these teams as well. We should be able to do it from... Oh, where's Dominic? It's Donian. There he is. We got 3 more. I don't want a CC show. I'm good for now. I don't actually remember the last time I did CC shop. if I'm honest. I tend to pick up things randomly, but I told you before, I organise all my CC in Sims 4 Studio, so it comes up in creator order. So I tend to download bits and hold on to it in a folder and then do it all when I can start up Sims 4 Studio. Because man, that takes a long time. Am I the only person that does that, or do you all do that? Do you all like renumber your CC? Oh, look at Ollie. He's looking fabulous. Oh, Jada, we didn't do. That's okay. Let's go up and do some dancing. Oh, he's up here. Look. Order drink. Order drink for. Oh. Order drinks for the group. Oh, we can't do that. Order favourite drink. Oh, Fran's already dancing. We need to find somewhere for the birthday cake. Probably on one of, can we put it on these tables or on that counter maybe? Oh, please tell me the cake's here. Yeah. Have birthday candles before someone eats it. Oh, we're gonna have to get someone else to do that because she's dancing. Don't you dare. Ooh. Okay. Now no one to eat it. This lot is brilliant. Amazingly good. What are they dancing to? Offer seductive dance to... Oh, Ollie. Okay, let's change the music. Can we change the music? Look at Fran strutting her stuff. Right, change the music. Okay. It's not changing. It's still on retro. I can't believe we got to listen to this all night, but how about you, can you waltz with, I'd love to see these two waltz. Practice the waltz together with Fran. Oh, she needs the bathroom. Then go. I thought there was a dance floor here. Is it on the next level? Yeah. 100% you're close. They're better. Ooh, look, we got this. He's in the bathroom. He's looking pretty cool. Oh, they're waltzing now, guys. Look at them. Bless them. I love them. That pool is amazing, right? Maybe get them to go in there. We'll get her to sit and try and she... Hey Ivy, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you this evening? Oh, she's asleep. She's gonna need to wake up because she needs to blow her candles out. I am playing the beginner's drama challenge, which is completely out of my comfort zone, but we're doing good so far. We've turned a criminal family into a family that we all love. And today we are aging up our Gen 2 heir. So let's start with Miss Rose. So we'll get her to blow out the candles. It is. I don't normally play drama challenges. I do have drama happening sometimes in my game, but this one I've had to do an awful lot of things that I wouldn't normally do, like rob houses, be mean to people and things like that. But we've turned like a criminal family into a family that everybody loves. Oh my god, is she still napping? Oh my goodness. Lily is unaffected. Okay, she needs some fun, so come on, blow your candles out. Fran is amazing. Feeling down. Francis is feeling down after finding out her child is smoking. Oh my goodness, Fran. Really? We need someone to blow out some candles here. Oh, Lily's coming. She's our Gen 2 heir. Can we not wake up? We'll reset Rose. Okay, so that's how Lily aged up. She should pretty much stay the same, I think, right? So she needs beginner's drama challenge. Let me get the Google Doc back up again. So let's see. So she needs no, this is Gen 1. We had that one. Mean, outgoing, and a goofball. Okay, so outgoing, goofball. She needs to be mean. Is that under social? Good. Yeah, mean. Okay, so this is our Gen 2 heir, and she should graduate with honours. Yeah, I think she's got a few skin details that I need to take. Oh. No, she just got red eyes from what she was doing. Okay, so let's add birthday candles again. And we'll age up all our teens too. Oh, Curse Legacy. Get her to blow out candles. And the flower bunny. Don't forget the flower bunny. Okay, so that's our Lily. I use quite a few mods. I don't know what we could do for her. If there's any in particular that you notice, just shout. But I do have quite a lot of mods. I don't know. I don't think she's a snob. I'm trying to find something that fits her. Love bug. We'll give her a love bug. And I think she wants to go to uni. Academic. My favourite mods, ones I can't play without, probably would be MCC, the usual MCC UI cheats. Lumpinu's RPO. That's probably one of my favorites. Trying to think of the other ones that I use. I think it depends on like gameplay, but I would say they're my biggest ones. I don't tend to have an awful lot of mods. I'm gonna age up all these teens, guys. I did used to have like a ton of mods, but I did take quite a few of them out. Okay, we're gonna need to do another cake for the kids. But yeah, I took a lot of my mods out, so I tend to only keep in mods that I know will be updated relatively quickly. I don't think I could play without either of those two, if I'm honest. I tend to use mods that I know are updated pretty quickly, and a lot of Lot 51 mods, I use those. And people that use Lot 51. Who is she playing with? Oh, there she goes, bless her. It's going to be really weird, I think, them not moving out. So our girls are young adults now. We'll do another cake tomorrow for, or we'll maybe do one when we get home. When the party finishes, we'll head home and do them a cake, because I don't want to just age them up. Well, the cake is gone now. So we aged up all of their friends. But I don't know how many of them we'll be seeing in See You Dad. We might get some of them popping over. So we'll let the party finish up. And then we will sort out See You Dad and age up the children. Had a Sammy, yeah, I have that one. But where's our Fran? She's being very well behaved. Something's not right. Frances has a horrible feeling that something isn't quite right with her child. Angry at teen is livid for being wasted in front of her. Yeah, she's not happy. So she is like a public enemy, and she's mean to everyone, but she does adore her children. So I think she's feeling a little bit down, but let's hope that the next round of teams won't be as much of a handful. Oh, lady. Sorry. Yeah, it's from the Basemental mod. That's a recent one that I put in, to be honest, just for this only other sin. Just for this challenge, and I actually really enjoy it. I like it a lot. I think it adds another it just adds like another level of realism, which is nice. And I think we're going to do the same as I do in Skylines when we move. So we're going to need a kind of a supermarket. We're going to need a supermarket lot for See Dad. So we're going to do that. Once this party's finished, we will age up our 2 children to teens. We'll have a look at them. Maybe we'll have a little reshift of Lily, but I really want to get over to see her dad and move in, find somewhere for her to live. Gallery name. Okay, let me look. I just need to check. Oh, perfect, perfect. I'll see what I've got in my library for See Your Dad. But I'm thinking we want quite a few party lots. Oh, perfect. I've just seen them. Thanks, Toby. 100% we'll be using some of them. So this will be more of a stream tonight, I think, about putting in the lots and getting it set up. Oh, she's really sad. These girls. But she's going to be going to uni. Look at them telling secrets. Oh, he's rather colourful. I love them. But yeah, these are the rooms downstairs in this lot. Look at this. How brilliant is this? It's so clever. So this lot is actually on. Those rooms are like downstairs. Thank you for joining, Mel. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your evening. So this is just about to end, and as I say, we will head over to, once we get home, we'll do a quick cake and age up our children, and then we'll head over to see Dad and find somewhere for Lily to live. Oh, lovely, welcome in. Welcome in. What's she doing down here with Wolfgang? Okay, we're all done. So let's age up our teens, get them sorted in Kaz, and then we'll head to see your dad. What time is it? We're still good for a little bit. We'll see what happens. I think she can't get married until she's reached the top of her career. Looking, what's it? No problem, Rocky. Take care. Thank you for joining. Okay, everybody's heading home. Look at Fran. She's everybody going home? Okay, I want to see these, and then I want to move out, Lily. Yeah, Fran's butt in the bikini. I'm looking forward to seeing something else in the future streams of beginner drama, actually. Not Fran's butt. You don't want to copy Cam now. He's being naughty. Right. Let's Switch to Fran. I don't like not aging them up with a birthday cake. Have you noticed if you don't give them like a birthday cake, they get super sad that no one cared about their birthday? I don't like it. Yeah, I can't be mean in everything. Okay. Right, Fran, I know you're sleepy. I don't think I've got a cake box here either. No. Let's do that. I'm loving, I don't want to get a mod to stop getting upset. I think it makes me make them a birthday cake. The Sad About Holidays one. I had that as well, but when I had that, it just made me not do holidays. So I try and keep it where I have to do some things. We'll make them this one. And I have to say, I've had Somic and Severenka. Look, seriously, Fran. She does have other clothes, guys. There you go. I put in the realistic cooking mod. And I'm really loving it because I didn't have it before when they first brought it out because I also use Tiana and Little Miss Bobob. And it all got a bit confusing, but they recently have put everything in. They've put everything in their mod now, so you can use all of the recipes from Tiana, Little Miss Bobob, and everything from the fridge now. So I'm in love with this mod now. I really like it, so I hope it doesn't break. But I didn't have it before because it didn't work with my other cookbooks, and I liked my other cookbooks too much to kind of just use one. But yeah, they've changed it. Well, they've changed it since I first saw it. Okay, let's age up our kiddos. Can we not put birthday candles on this one? Or is it not in the middle? Stop being sad. Your kids will be out of the way soon. Okay. Where is she? Bring Kinsley here. Black candles. And black candles. She's a star, is our Fran. As I say, we're not going to leave her behind. We're going to definitely be back for holidays. I think they'd all get together for holidays. I was going to say it must be 3 in the morning. That's the time my game likes to...
Oh, boom.
Okay, he's a genius. I don't think he'd be a goofball, I think. And he is gonna pick his teen one. He's gonna be goal orientated. We'll sort him out in a minute. We won't look at him because I'm sure it's not gonna be fabulous. Oh dear. Yeah, he needs a makeover. Why are they giving him like ginger eyebrows? Oh, he's pretty cute though. Right with that. And Kinsley, your turn. she's hot-headed and she is gonna be self-absorbed. That kind of fits Kinsley, I'm not gonna lie. And she is gonna be an admired icon.
Oh no, baby.
Why did they do this? Why are they making her in a cold? Please, why are they so muscly? Look at them. Like if she was green, she'd look like the Hulk. Wow. Okay, let's sort out our teams. Oh wow. That's a look. He got Wellington. Look, look. 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 Cannot. Somebody please needs to tell me to get rid of them. Hey Gigi, welcome in, welcome in. Coco, you know why I'm laughing. Look. Why? Why would they do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm taking all of her skin details off because I'm sorry. Look how, look, apart from the eyebrows, look how pretty she is. I don't know why her eyebrows are like up by her forehead, but I know, look at them. Look, she's not muscly at all when you take off all of the skin details. I don't know why it did that to her. That was cruel. Oof. That was scary. Okay. Let's make her more like one of our Sims. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. Right. So let's give our girl, she is self-absorbed, so let's give her, what is this? No. Oh my goodness. No. No. Zombies. And then the hoofing. Yeah, I told you. Those shoes, they just are on every sim. If there's a way to get rid of them without, the only reason I'm so close at the moment to uninstalling Enchanted by Nature. I'm so close. Yeah, Ashley, you missed. You need, if you miss the age up, you need to rewind. Because I think it scared everybody. Yeah, I'm just so done with those shoes, and I thought I could get away with it with at least one's household, but obviously not. So what we'll do is we'll do their swimwear and check that they just stop. I'm so done. And I tell you, when we get to see you, Dad, you're gonna see a ton of them, I think, because everybody seems to have them. So let's give her just a bikini for now. I can come back and do the, she's good. She looks like 100% better now we took all of her skin details off, but oof, that was pretty harsh. Can't get over that. Ooh, Scared me. Yeah, maybe she's gonna be like a secret vampire. Gonna go and join the vampires. We'll see. I won't do these 100%, guys. I'll just make them look pretty okay, and then we will head over to sort out See Your Dad. But she's super pretty. It's a shame they did that to her. And she had moles, right? They had Dominic's moles. Oh man, that was harsh. I haven't even looked at Liam yet. Let's just do her moles so I don't forget, and then we'll head over to See Your Dad. Am I saying that right? See Your Dad? It sounds like See Your Dad. If you're British, See Your Dad. Moles. Yeah, she aged up looking this good without skin details. Yeah. We just took her skin details off. Well, she didn't age up looking this good. She looked awful, but she had all of the occult overlays on. I don't know why. But yeah, I didn't change any of her features. I just took off the skin details. She hasn't got anything on. I just need to find my moles. Here they are. That one's fine. And Liam has a birthmark, right? We need to remember that. Let me just see what she's got for her. I need to just check their other clothes. And I'll come back and I'll do their... She actually aged up looking like the Hulk, to be honest. Give her a random hairstyle. I'm always conscious, you guys, that I'm boring you in Kaz. Okay. That one's actually not too bad. We can sort her out afterwards. But yeah, she is super pretty. And we'll give her just... We don't know why she's dressed like this either, but we can sort something out super quick. And we'll just give her a vest and some jeans. Welcome back, Maria. You missed the best age up in Oki history. 100%. It was like amazing. Toby fell out of her chair. Red Rabbit was on the floor. She jumped back and fell out the chair. Oh, that'll do it. And we'll just give her some Vans. I'll come in and do all of their outfits later. Yeah, it was bad. I don't know if anyone can rewind it and maybe drop a photo in the Discord. I can show you, but it was not good. Okay, so she's good for now. Let me just check we got no hooves. Oh, that's a really interesting formal outfit. Athletics not too bad. Guys, I can't. Oof. I can sort these out afterwards. I'm just checking there's no more. Well, that's interesting too, but we'll sort her out afterwards. Okay, dare we look and see what Liam looks like? I can see he's got like ginger eyebrows, even though both his are so done. Look what they did. Is he gone? Oh man. Okay. Right. I'm not keeping hooves anywhere. He has it, yeah. I don't know why. He's just a stubborn child. Somebody make it make sense. I can't. Oh, Toby. It was a hickey cocoa. How bad is that? This game, I swear. He's still got a baby face, yeah. Oh man. Just cannot. I don't. Mind you, it's quite funny for you all to be here when it happens, because like when I do it on my own, I'm sitting here staring at my screen thinking, just why? Why? Okay. We can work with this. And we'll give him a forehead overlay. Do you know what? Coco and Red Rabbit, feel free to put hooves on all of your characters. But I will not be putting them on mine. Oh man. I want next time we do a show my Sims in the Discord, I want to see all of your characters wearing the hooves. I don't even know why it's a thing. I don't know why. I need a nose overlay. You don't have that pack, Ian. I don't even know why I have this pack anymore. I keep meaning to disable it. I'm sure there's a reason why I don't, and now I'm trying to figure out what that reason is. Yeah, CC some. It'll be 2020. Oh, goodness me. I swear, you ask me for Sims again, Toby, you know what they're going to be wearing. Oh gosh, I can't concentrate. Nose mask I was doing, weren't I? He looks like 100% better than he did. Do you know what these kids were working out at? Look, I seriously. Oh no, he doesn't want jeans for bed, does he? Goodness me. Okay, it will be okay. So the Discord items. Anyone will know. Yeah, from the hooves. So when I have some emojis made, we'll have the hooves. I don't even get why it's a thing. Oh. You guy. Please. Please, everybody in the Discord, please upload a picture of hooves. That would be great. Thanks. I tell you why, guys, I don't get to see them enough in my game, so... Oh, that's a look. Look, enchanted by nature. I don't know why this game keeps thinking I want to see enchanted by nature. I don't mind about that. I'm not going to see it very often. I'm just checking for hooves. Oh, that's a look, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, look. Oh dear. And this. But why this? Why this? I always get this or the other one that's a... I just don't understand it. This one will do for now. We'll sort you out later, Liam. Oh dear. Oh, seriously. One day I think I'm gonna come in and find someone in like one of these Yamachan things or Okay, I think we're done for now. Let's go to Ciudad and save the game. Oh man. I can't see what you did. Seriously. Only Sims could do this. Hoof off. I just... Oh, goodness. I think if you watch one of my Skylines videos, and I think it was like the 3rd episode or something, I was already done with the hooves because I made a mention of it. I said, like, I'm so done with these hooves, guys, and it's just... It's like the game listened to me and has been plaguing me with these ever since. Oh, man. Right. Oh, dear. Well, that was fun. Who would have thought aging up Sims could be so fun? Right, let's put that in the laundry. Right, so guys, this house, as much as we love it, everybody is going to be moving. I might leave Lily here for a bit and, sorry, Rose here for a bit. But let us go to see your dad. Literally, because she's moving away from him now. Oh, I cannot. Right, okay, where is this one? Here. Okay, so let's look at what we got initially. So the hotel can come out. I would actually like to put her in one of the penthouses right in the middle of the city. I think that would be really, really good. So we have... Oh, it does look like this is set up from when Iris and Nico were here. So we've got A Mexican restaurant here, and we've got that Love restaurant here. See you, Dad. Yep, see you, Dad. We have got the Old Town. I'm thinking we need like more. I can get rid of this vacation rental at the risk of like lagging out my game for half an hour. Bye, Dad. Yeah. See, Coco, that's what it sounds like. How do you actually say it? If anybody knows how you actually say it, please phonetically spell it for me in chat. I would love that, so that I say it properly. So I'm thinking we need more. I'd like to put in, I don't know if anyone's found anything, like a kind of a rundown kind of bar. Yeah, Coco is Red Rabbit. She's on the Brit team. Oh, Coco, make sure you check out Red Rabbit's video. She's uploaded her very first, and anyone else that hasn't seen it, Red Rabbit has uploaded her very first Sims video today. So she's super nervous, but it's really worth a watch. It's brilliant. You did super well for your very first video. Saw you, Dad. Saw you to hard. Sayudad. Sayudad? The hard? How do you say the hard? The hard. No idea. Well, posh, yeah, we're all posh. We're all posh Brits. We have telephone voices. Is that how you say it, Toby, or are you just writing random stuff so that I say it? See, literally, you lost there because I could have just put. You could have just written anything, and I. Right, seriously. Okay, I think this place. Okay, I think this place has. We can turn this into a nightclub. I think. Let me go see. Oh man. Apologies to Scar if he's watching, listening to my really bad Spanish translation. Okay. Okay, so this is the lot that I'm thinking of leaving here. We can turn this into a nightclub. I think there's a nightclub in here. Yeah, so if we turn this into a nightclub, we can multifunction it. We don't need another cafe. You want to be part of the Brit team? I think it was Nina that said the other day. I forgot. I'm trying to think who's EU. So I know Rocky is. Red Rabbit is. Coco is. Rocky, so yeah, there's me, Rocky, Coco, Red Rabbit, and I think there is someone else. Maybe. I'm not sure. Hello, Rocky. Yeah, you can be an honorary one, Toby. You just have to work on it for your next video. We want your whole let's play. We want in your bestest British accent. Now there's a challenge. And don't sound like Mary Poppins. Okay, so we've turned this into a nightclub. There is a gym and everything here. It's a multifunction lot, so we can come in and add all of the stuff. You're right. I can't wait for this next Let's Play, Toby. Maybe you should make a brand new one in Hemford-on-Bagley, and the whole like series will be you talking in a British accent. I don't say bloody hell. I can also talk in a very posh accent, if you like. My telephone voice from my days when I worked in a bank. Oh, okay, this lot can stay. We've just lost it now. We've just lost it completely. Yes. See, Red Rabbit, I love this. Toby could be in Hemford-on-Bagley with the hooves. Don't worry, I'll write you a whole like story chapter for it. In a country accent? What, like an American country accent? I'm trying to get my daughter to read the intro to the new Evergreen Harbour thing. She said no today, but I can work on her. And I'm very proud of her. She is here. I think last time I spoke to her, she had 27k followers on Instagram. It wasn't TikTok, it was Instagram. Don't you know? Yeah, don't you know? I don't know why. It always reminds me of that advert. I can't remember which one it was, where it was the water in Majorca doesn't taste quite how it ought to. Yeah, she's got a meeting with an agency or something this week. She's doing super good. Let's have a look here. Yeah, she's doing super well. When I spoke to her the other day, she had something like, well, I think I told you all last time I streamed, did I not? I'm showing my age there, Coco, and my grey hair. Last time we streamed, I think I told you she had 10k, and she said it's just been going nuts. So I don't know the last time I streamed, but since then she's got another 17k. And then I think she said she had 29k not so long ago. So she's really taken off. Okay, so this one is set up at the moment as a thrift and bubble tea. I'd quite like to leave this. She might come down here, and then later on we can maybe add some more things down here. We've got like a DJ place down here, and we've got, actually I so want to do this. We need to put in a supermarket here because I'm gonna have Lily cook her own food. Oh, I gave up dyeing my hair. It just was too long. It was too long. Yeah, this one is absolutely stunning. I love this one. Iris and Nico, come here. If you want a really nice lot for see your dad. We're just gonna say it because I'm British. We all love it. This is see your dad. See your dad in Enamarada. So this one is a super lot. and so many possibilities. So I will change this. I'll do it off camera. Oh, I bet that looks fabulous, Coco. So we have here rooms that I think I'll leave for now, but we have, this can be a restaurant. There's a little cemetery here, little play park here. This one's empty, so we can do something in there. Nightclubs here. So I probably will come in because there's some streets back here. You know what I'm like, guys, and I will show you Evergreen before I go today because I'm super proud of it. There's like these little streets back here, so we'll put a grocer in here. So I'm gonna leave this lot as well, I think. See your dad in Enamorada. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be called now. Officially on my channel and in my Discord, it's now See Your Dad in Enamorada. Simple. So we're gonna leave this one here too. Old Town in Florida, in Orlando. That's Florida, right? I'm not looking that up again. Toby sent me down a right old rabbit hole last night. So if you guys can help me out here, so this is a 30 by 20. I want kind of like a bar, an old kind of Mexican-y type bar that's not super not fancy, just like one of those places that you go to on holiday and it's like super local and it's super fun, and we can put like a vending machine in there for our girls' cigarettes and stuff. And then I want to change this lot out, and we want I'll take the hotel out and we're going to put Rose in a penthouse here. Okay, let's delete this. This hotel is beautiful, but I do have it saved. I really am looking forward to playing here again. Last time I was here was with Alison Show. If we can change this, I know these are a bit of a nuisance, but the last time I played here was with Alison Show. This should unfreeze in a second, guys. She says, I hope. I know there was some problems in Ciudad where people put, was it residential rentals on these penthouses, and it made your saves corrupt. So don't ever do that. If we can get this lot in, I can show you the other lots I put in here. They were in my skylines, so I'm quite pleased that I saved this after they did the vacation here. But there is a really lovely Mexican restaurant here. The nightclubs are really nice. There's a gym here. You maybe could use a cafe, but I think there's a cafe in one of the multi-purpose lots. But I have kind of found I'm doing that a little bit more, put in multicultural lots, so I don't have to keep putting in cafes and bars and things. They can just do it all in one place. I'm crying so much that my eyes are itching. There we go. Okay, so I want a penthouse for here. Did you put any in the Discord, Toby? There we go. Or if anyone's got any ideas for a build here. So we want a penthouse. Yeah, I think you did. Okay. You can see all my favorite creators. This person, I had builds from these, from this creator before. Just gonna mention this before I look. And I'd completely forgotten about them, and they've started uploading again, and they are so good. If the gallery is going to play nice. Which it doesn't look like it's going to play nice. Oh, here we go. So I was looking for something today, and I completely forgot about this creator, and I feel super bad. But they have some really lovely builds. Look at this Asia takeaway restaurant, guys. So pretty. And the Western Saloon. I want to build in Chestnut Ridge. But there was another one that was like, I mean, all of their builds are amazing. This was the one I was thinking of putting in Tomarang, but I wasn't sure it fitted completely. Look at this karaoke bar. Mountain Lodge. Yeah, I had Flubber followed ages ago, and I think I can't remember why, but I lost all of my like follows, and I just forgot about them. And something come up the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. Such good builds. Really, really, really good builds. I know you're in Mount Komorebi, Red Rabbit, but look Look at this cute little restaurant. Amazing. So definitely worth a look. Super good. Super, super good. And the onsen even. Amazing. And, oh, I'm gonna, right, right, I need to focus. Because I want to finish the lots here. We need a penthouse. Oh, look, Yellow Duck's even doing Mount Komorabi. Okay, I'm squirreling. I'm gonna fall down. I need to stop. Let's finish See Your Dad for Lily. And then I want to show you a couple of lots in Evergreen. Because I'm sure you guys are going to want at least one of them. Where am I looking for? Bill Fines, was it in? Oh, look at that grocery store Gigi put in. I'll have to have a look at that after. Close to home Mexican restaurant. Take them all. Amazing, Bill. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to show you. Let me put this penthouse in. Where did you put the penthouse in the Discord? I can't see it. I'm sure anyone that has not joined one of my streams before is wondering what on earth is going on. This is what we do, guys. You don't know. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Toby. So the penthouse is effectively a room, right? Maybe not. Am I following? Oh. And it needs to be 25-50. Too tight. Middle floor penthouse. That's two most popular. Oh, I really don't like it when it's like this. Are they not actually lots? They have to be lots, right? Yeah. Sorry, I've lost the plot. 20-15. So what are we feeding? I don't think it's going to be like an artist penthouse. Let's see if any of my following. Look for Love Struck Penthouse. Right, okay. See my followers. Bachelor Penthouse. Right, I don't like any of my followers. Oh no, not no. Look for Love Struck Penthouse. Most popular, that's why. Ignore me. Kind of like this one. And we need a 20-15 because the other ones are 20-20, I think. Even if we just put one down for today, and then I'll show you the other lots I've got in See Your Dad, and we can have a think about if we need anything else. Why is the gallery so slow? me put on include see if there's any. At the moment, I'm feeling this one here. There's one called Dreamy Penthouse. Dreamy Penthouse, okay. I'm guessing that's on the other lot, on the 20 by 20. Yeah, it's on the other one. Oh, that is cute though. Let me stick down one for now, or I can come back in and do that. But we'll look at the other lots because I'm just conscious of the time for you guys. But we'll look at the other lots that I put down in Ciudad and see if we think we need anything else. And then I'll take you into my Evergreen Harbour save. I will have a look. I think she deserves something really good, and I think Fran would give her like a ton of money to do it. We can maybe move the people that are in the other penthouse over to this one. This one looks pretty snazzy. Oh, Simmery Sims has got one. Let's have a look. Well, not available for this lot. The residential. What does it need to be then? Oh, I'm not putting in a rental. Nalana. I like Nalana. Sometimes her pictures don't actually do her builds justice. So let's put this one in. Have you guys ever played here? I think the longest I played here was when I came with Alison Show and we did the ring bearer quest and all of that fun stuff. But I haven't actually lived here. So I want to find a, like I say, a local bar to put in. I need to write this down or I'm going to forget by tomorrow. No. Yeah, I think I brought Alison Show, Iris and Nico here. Honestly, I do try and mix up the worlds. That's why when I kind of did the poll earlier for where they're gonna live. Thank you, Toby. Where I was thinking where they were gonna live, I thought we'd just done San Myshuno, we've just done Mount Komorebi. Let's maybe go and see some other worlds. This is taking a while to load this one. But I am 100% obsessed with changing worlds. Worlds I don't normally look at. I think the problem with a lot of worlds is there's not enough lots to make it livable. And I did used to think that about Evergreen, because I forget there's actual apartments there. I forgot there's like 4 apartments there. I think though the challenge was down when you said about Evergreen Harbour and you're like, no, I don't like it there. I don't ever want to go there. We should. Who was it that I was speaking to the other day? I think it was Red Rabbit actually. She said that me and you, Toby, should do like a let's play alongside each other, where we're in the same let's play. And I thought that would be a really good idea, but I don't know how we do it. Like I play one week and send you the save file. Imagine the chaos I could create for you. This one I actually really love, and I think this is the inspiration for the hotel for Ashley Plays. I think she used this one to make her hotel. In fact, I'm 100% of it now I'm here. It's like the hotel. It's exactly the same as the hotel. Yeah. See, you know, Red Rabbit, I don't think I could do this because mine would be like completely wholesome, and then Toby would go for a week and I would go back to houses on fire, dryers burning, children being blown up by fireworks. Okay, we're going to keep this one because I do like the hotel that I used here. So I'm going to kind of do this up for her. And I'll do this up with CC and we'll make this really nice. So this will be Lily's new home. Okay, so we've got this in. Let's look at the lots. Right, focus, Aki, focus. We'll look at the lots that we've got here in Ciudad Enamorada, and we'll have a think if we need anything else, and then we'll have a quick look at my Evergreen Harbour save before we head off for tonight. Yeah, your cozy turns into chaos. Me and you brainstorming at like midnight my time. But we love you for it, Toby. Right, so we've looked at this one over here, and I think this would be really good. We could put a grocery store in down here. I'm going to leave the people in here that are here. One thing I do want for this lot here is a 30 by 20 kind of Mexican local type bar. That's what I want for here. We have this restaurant, which is pretty fancy, which I'm happy to leave. This one we haven't looked at. Okay, so this is the restaurant that I've got here, and I kind of love this one. I think this is the kind of feel that I'm looking for that bar that I want to put in on the other lot. I just love this one. I think it's like super cozy and nice. Take the grid lines off. So I love this one. Oh, I like that one. So we've got this one here. Things like cafes and boba teas we can put in on our multifunction lot. I need to change the menu here. So let me write that down. I think when I came here with Iris and Nico, it wasn't ideal. Promise you what, Red Rabbit, that me and Toby will do something together. You don't wish for stuff. You're not ready for that. We'll leave these guys here for now. So we've got a nightclub, we've got a spa gym over here. Lily is going to be up here in this penthouse. And I think we've got everything in the multifunction lot. Just anything else you can think of. It needs to be like loads of stuff. She's going to have to throw like loads of parties and stuff, I think. But I do like that restaurant you just linked as well, Toby. So maybe we can get that in as well. But yeah, I think we're ready to move her over here. The park is super pretty. I love that park. We'll have a look at that. It's quite exciting, I think, that she's going to be moving here, even though Fran's robbed all of the houses here. So this park I absolutely adore. Yeah, she will. You know she will. And put Hulk features on all my Sims. Okay, so this is the park, and I love this park. A collab would be amazing. I think at some point me and Toby are gonna have to do it, but quite what we do, I don't know. Mexican style town. Really good. Right, I'll have a look. But I think we're good here to actually make a start. If you do have any like builds that you find, and I know my best bud Toby will find some, we can kind of switch them out before Lily actually moves over here. But definitely for 100% sure, the next stream that we'll be doing, we'll be moving to Gen 2. This park is absolutely amazing. It's so pretty. And it's got, I haven't got the, look, it's got all these little glass roofs here. The little heart fountains come on. And it's got this lovely bar in the center. It's got your picnic blanket. This is where Iris cheated at chess. So yeah, if you have got any builds that you think would suit here, then just drop them in the Discord if you find anything, because I'll be trying to work on this save as well. Before we go live again. I think if you the lots that I have for my teens tend to have, like, I have a gaming cafe in Windenburg. That would be an amazing idea, Irish Dawn. I keep thinking about the story that I sent you, and I'm still kind of wondering whether to do it in like old times or in, I don't know. I'm still on the fence with that one, but I've written another story If anybody wants to read the story before I do the evergreen one, you're more than welcome. I'm going to show you in a minute where we are. But I'm quite happy to take out this vacation rental. So if you see anything for a 30 by 30 that you think will fit Lily. So we're ideally honing this to Lily. So she's going to be a party animal. So we need a lot of like kind of fun spaces. So we're not keep going to the same bar every single time. And she's going to have to live daily life here. But things like the supermarket, I can put in one of these lots. So I'm not too worried about that. I think the gym and the nightclub up here is absolutely perfect. I'm going to leave these guys in here just to keep with the townies. So if you see anything for a 30 by 30 lot or a 30 by 20 lot that you think would go great in here, then we can put those in. I'm even happy to switch out this 30 by 20 if we don't want a romantic restaurant, but I'm thinking Lily's going to meet a load of people. She needs to meet loads of friends and stuff, but we ideally want some like super fun lots to put in here so she can fulfill her dreams. So we will move her into that penthouse. I actually want to go into it before I move her over there and do it up a bit and put in some CC for her house. I won't be putting CC in these other lots, I don't think. But I will show you Evergreen Harbour. Do you want to see Evergreen Harbour? I don't want to bore you guys. If you want to see it, just let me know. Yes. Okay. Oh, Maria's back. I have showed a few people the story. Not many, because I'm going to be hopefully doing this as a long play recording. So this is not going to be stream live. But I've been working on this save here. You're going to see my sim as well. And it's all going to be pretty much around Evergreen Harbour. So this is what Evergreen looks like now. And I've spent a lot of time here. I'm still not sure about a couple of the lots. That's absolutely fine, Maria. I love having you here. Oh, cupcakes. You have to take a picture and show us. So this is what my Evergreen Harbour looks like now. And my thought process for this save is going to revolve around this sim here. Her name is Eve. And she has just left nursing school, so she's going to be a midwife, and I'm going to be doing the go to work career from Panda Summer, and it's just going to be following her as a midwife. I have dipped into it once before when I did my mystical motherhood challenge, but I want to go from like the very base of that career and work her up. So I think we maybe need to do some more study. I've set up a hospital in this save which has like the NICU in it, and we're just going to be following her life as a midwife. So her backstory, if you do want to read, I do write a lot. I write a lot of my stories. If you do want to read the backstory that I have for her, then again, just shout and I can send you a link to the doc that will explain a bit about her. But she basically comes from a farming background, and she has left home. So she comes from the country and she's just moved to Evergreen Harbour. Now the plan for this save, because a lot of people have said there's not many lots in this this world, and I do tend to agree, but I've tried to make it. I forget that we have these, so we have already 2 apartments here, and we have 2 apartments here. So Eve is actually in this very small apartment that I haven't done yet. Yeah, you can link it, Toby, in case anyone wants to read it. I'm quite happy with that. So I haven't done her apartment yet. I've been spending all day really trying to figure out the best layout for it, and this is how I know I'm going to be invested, because I want her apartment to be right, really. So she's going to be living here. The way that I've kind of split Evergreen up is this is to me kind of like the family area, and this area here is what used to be the industrial type buildings that people have converted into something else. I think I showed you this lot last time. I'm still kind of working on it because I've been brainstorming with Toby about what we're going to put in these 2, but I will show you. I'm not sure about keeping this here or whether I change it into something else. I put a residential rental in here, so we've got 2 houses here. I did a vet clinic because I want this to be kind of like a bustling town with townies and pets and all of that fun stuff. So this area where Eve lives is more like the family kind of, I don't want to put class systems on people, but I see this as, you know, the general everyday people that are just going about their business, and they have kids. And this area we put in here, the mall, is very different to this over here. So I see this as kind of like the organic market, sourdough bakery kind of area, and this is just more of a general mall that most people would see in their street. You know, the mums that are running out to grab chicken nuggets for their kids, that kind of vibe. Not that there's anything wrong with chicken nuggets for your kids, because believe me, that's what my child would only eat. And then I've put in a neighborhood pool here, I think, which will bring everybody together, and just a park in the middle here that kind of splits the 2 up. Yeah, hipster area, that kind of vibe. Because I know when I was bringing up my daughter, I wouldn't go over here to buy, I don't know, a £4 loaf of bread. I just go to the supermarket. So that's the kind of vibes that we're going for. And you'll see why I've been working in here so long, because I want to make all these areas places that we're going to visit and see. So with that being said, I haven't changed this house yet. There is an abandoned house here. If you read the backstory, it will lead into that. But first off, I'll show you where Eve is going to live, and I'll show you Eve first. So Eve, it's not her surname, I changed that. But I'll show you Eve first of all, and she is, as I say, she's going to be a midwife.
The news I can add.
She was brought up on a farm, and she used to love seeing all the animals born, so she decided that's what she wanted to do. Haven't done all of her outfits. I've basically just done her every day. So this is Eve Grayson. We'll be following her. And I am going to make her parents, because I think they're going to come visit her sometimes. But I'm super in love with her. I love her so much. I think she's really cute, and I haven't done a blonde sim in a really long time. So this is who we're going to be following. We're going to keep all of the townies in here. I'd like to interact with them and see how everybody kind of vibes. So first lot we put in here, this was the Puglock Manor. The house just didn't fit for me. It wasn't really working. So I thought I'd put in a residential rental. I've got 2 here, but as I said to you before, this save will pretty much be focusing around just Evergreen Harbour and daily life. If we do go off on a vacation, then I'll fix that like I'm doing with Skylines at the moment. So I'm not going to be doing every single world in this save because the Let's Play will just focus on Evergreen Harbour. I will be doing a makeover on the townies, and I was going to ask you guys before I do the Let's Plays if you'd like one of the streams to be where we just make over the townies. And then we're going to put some more townies in because I have some other I'm trying to think how many spare houses I've got. So I've got these 2 houses here that I want to put in families, like just your general everyday families, you know, where they have regular jobs, nothing fancy, nothing special, just, well, they are special. They're just normal families, if you know what I mean. I don't want rock stars, pop stars, all that kind of thing. And this is what this Let's Play will be about. It will just be about Evergreen. One thing I do want is I want someone to own the vet clinic. So I'm going to be making a vet who comes to Evergreen to open the vet clinic. And I think I've got space for these 2 families here. I need some neighbours for her in her apartment, and I need another family over in the other apartment. So this is, as I say, a residential rental. These are empty, so I need to go in and do these, but I thought they just fit in a little bit better with the vibe that I was looking for. And all of this will change once, because I don't know if you know, I have cheated Evergreen Harbour, so I've gone in and enacted all of the stuff, so we're not doing the naps or anything like that. If you've read the story, Eve's coming here once this is all cleared up, so all of this is going to change. There'll be like some pretty stuff on the towers, but it takes like an in-game week for it all to go through. All of the streets here will change and everything. Obviously I don't want to play too much until she's here and ready. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. I tend to make Sims, if you know me at all. I'm sure there's quite a few. I've got a lot of I like writing, and I like to see what I can and can't do in the Sims. I have another one. I think I've showed Irish that one, Maria, maybe Toby and other people, but I can't make that in my head work in the game yet. So I'll just keep writing that story until I figure out a way of doing it. But I did this with Skylines. Skylines was written, oh gosh, maybe one of the others can help me out there, but I think Maria and Toby were there from day one when I first had the idea for Skylines. I start with like a massive, I need a backstory. I can't just plop a sim in and start playing and not think about where they've come from or where they're going or why they are where they are. That's maybe just a quirk. I don't know if it's annoying to some people, but that's just the way that I work. They need a backstory. Thank you, Red Rabbit. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But I also was sitting here thinking the other day, I can't remember what world it was I went into, and I was like, well, you know what? I could do a story here, but I have to stop because and I don't want my channel to be like, I know when I first started my channel, I was finding my feet and I was trying to, I don't know, find a challenge I could do or something I could do. And I think in this last month, maybe, I'm in a good place with what I'm actually doing on my channel. Skylines is always going to be my favorite, so you'll still get Skylines. I'm really happy now we're streaming Where Do I Belong, and we're streaming Beginner's Drama 100%, and I just wanted to maybe add another recording one to my channel to see if this would work, so we'll see. So these are the two houses here, which is what we need for our families, and I love them. It's by one of Toby's favorite creators, Simsalto, I believe. So we need to get some furniture in here, but there's quite a lot of space. This house is massive, and this one a little bit smaller, so I'm thinking maybe mum, dad, and I don't know, toddler child in here, maybe two children that share a room, and then this one's a little bit bigger, so maybe we can put a teen in here, and a child. So these two I think are lovely, and as I was writing the story for Eve, I was thinking of like the two families here are super friendly, and where she says, like, I hear my neighbours sitting on the stoop talking, I can imagine them sitting here, and these guys have like joint barbecues, that kind of fun stuff. So that's what I envision for the families here. Yeah, I think that's why we connected so quickly, Toby, because it was that sense that your Sims came from somewhere and you feel connected before you even started playing, and I love that feeling. So this is the little vet clinic here, and then next door we have like a double rooms apartment. So I'm thinking that whoever lives here, they're right next door to Eve, and I don't know whether to put in another family here or maybe a couple of roomies who live here. So I'm still trying to work that out. And then I'm hoping this will work. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was going to put a house here, but I thought if I want people to have pets and all stuff like that, you wouldn't realistically go to another town to go to a vet. So, and then I thought it might be a really good idea to incorporate, I don't know, a vet who comes to work here in Evergreen, or maybe we could put someone in. So the next lot here is the mall, and this is the mall that you can see from her window. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I am going to do it. I think I spoke with Toby a lot about stuff, and the biggest kind of drain for me sometimes with Skylines is the editing, because I feel like I'm really enjoying playing it and recording it for you guys, and then I try to edit it and I'm talking to myself and I'm muttering, and you know, sometimes I just sit and look at Madeline. Well, this is not fun. And you can record for like an hour and a half, and then I go to edit it and I'm finding myself getting frustrated. And I would rather do, as I say, Toby's been amazing in all of my YouTube journey. I wouldn't have done any of this if it wasn't for Toby. But when we've talked about like long plays where it's just me playing, I think that would be a better way to play this, what I have planned here. We will see. So this is the Sprucewood Mall, and this is by Yellow Duck. It started by Yellow Duck, and they had different things here. Superb lot. I just changed it a bit to what I needed. So this is still what they had here. So this was the thrift shop, and I still don't know if I'm going to keep this. I might be putting something else here. You said in a few lives ago you wanted to kind of make different high schools for each save, right? Did you manage to find a couple of different ones? I have found one for Evergreen. And I need one for Iris and Nico. And I'm thinking that's going to be more of kind of like a preppy school. So again, if you have any schools, and that's the best thing about, I'm really nervous about saying this because I know everybody wants a forever save, and trust me, I wanted a forever save. I wanted like one save for all my Sims, and everybody could mix, and everybody, you know, when you saw someone walking down the street, you go, oh, that's Alice from so-and-so. But for me, it just doesn't work. One, every time they update, something breaks. The more you play in a save, the more laggy it gets, to the point that you can't even load into lots. And two, I didn't want, like, say for instance, I put Alison's show in Iris and Nico's save. Who are you going to spend Halloween with? Who are you going to spend Christmas with? Because you can't spend it with everybody. And then everyone was like, you're missing stuff. So I've stopped that idea now. And I'm not against forever saves, 100% not at all. But it's just not for me at the moment. So what that means for me is that Skylines High School and Hospital can be separate from this saves, school and hospital. And I know that we travel into different areas, like we're going to Copperdale, but it doesn't have to be that way. It can just be a simple case of, you know, we load screen and we're going to a high school. Same for the hospital. Because the hospital is going to be completely different in this save because this is where Eve's going to be working. So that's my logic in making all of these different save files. And I know it's going against the grain of forever saves. I'm not against it. They're just not working for me. Anyway, so this lot is, I can't even remember where it's from, but it's Yellow Duck, but I can't remember which one. Exactly, Toby. That's how it's turning into for me. Every save is a different world and an alternate universe of something else. And I will bring in you, of course you can. I might bring in, like, you'll see in Skylines in the upcoming weeks, Alice and Show's son Ren and his family are living in Windenburg. And my hope with that is that it's going to connect those of you that watch all of my different stuff. It's going to connect you in a way where you're going to go, oh, that's Alice's son. And, oh, that's Alice's granddaughter. Not so much with the fact that Alice is going to be popping in, but I want to try and keep you connected in all of my Let's Plays. So that when I bring someone in, you guys will kind of go, oh my God, that's so-and-so. That's my hope anyway. I'd like them to be kind of disconnected, but connected. Okay, back to the lot. I'll stop ranting. So anyway, this is in as a bike shop. Me and Toby have gone over what lots we need. I did do the pet shop. This is the pet shop. I've got a few more things to put in here. But the kind of vibe that we're going for in this mall here is where mum would just run out, maybe drop the kids in the pet shop to go and look at the small animals. And this is going to be a supermarket. So I've started stacking shelves in here, but I haven't finished it completely. But this will be the store just to run to for everything else. And then upstairs is like the home department. So, you know, where you come and pick up small appliances. A bit like for my English friends, Tesco Extra. This is Tesco Extra without the clothing department. So, you know, hopefully they can come up here and buy all of these things. And we'll just put in over here just some like home stuff like towels and things. These gift bags are actually brilliant. If you haven't got them, I highly recommend them. They are by Little Jus, and they're actually functional gift bags. So you can actually give them to people and they can open them as a gift. See, Tesco Extra. Coco knows where I am. So it's gonna be the food stuff downstairs, and then upstairs it will just be for buying all of the little appliances that you need. So that's what this one's for. And as I say, that one's the pet shop. And then we've got these two shops here. And I love them the way they're set up, but I kind of want to do something, I don't know. I don't know what to put in here. I can leave it as it is until I decide. But for now, this is Sprucewood Mall. So this will be the local friendly thing. It's got like a coffee hut here that, you know, people can hang out in. And I love this location. And this is what the mall that Eve sees from her living room window. Okay, moving on. Apologies if I'm talking too much, but I think you can kind of get the grip that I'm really excited about this. And I'm super happy about what I've done. I think Evergreen Harbour was something I never ever played in. And I love the world. I just didn't know what to do with it. So we'll head over here next. I haven't changed the Harry's house. I may do, I'm not sure. This lot, if you don't have this and you have toddlers and children in your save files, you 100% need this. This came up on my TikTok the other night and I just can't wait to bring some families over here to try this out. So this lot is by ABC Newcrest, and it's a community pool. So you can see under here, there's like the tables, there's hopscotch for the kids. There's a little room here that is kind of set up for a place to buy floats and stuff. I might even turn this into a cafe. I'm not sure yet. There's a lovely little bar here. Changing rooms and toilets, obviously. A little sand pit and a toddler pool. But the best thing about this lot is they have made this into a toddler pool. So they have put in here so that toddlers can come and play in this pool here. So it's the shallow water. And then we've got obviously the big pool for the parents. We've got little splash parks and a little play area. But this sold me here. You can bring here and let your toddlers paddle. So this is the one I changed out the other day. And I love it. I just think it's exactly what it says. It's a neighborhood pool. ABC Newcrest. Absolutely amazing. They have a TikTok for it, as I say, which it came up on my TikTok the other night. And I saw it and I was just like, yeah, okay, we're having that. And I think that's a lovely place, like, for this quarry. So we got that one here. Yeah, if you've got toddlers and you take them to Solani, they can paddle in the shallow water. It's really sweet, and they've done the same kind of thing here, so I can't wait to test it out. As I say, I haven't done anything here. Here is 2 apartments. I've just put in 2 apartments from the gallery because I was just running out of creative energy. So I've got here, I think it's again another double apartment. I might put the vet in here and have him own the vet clinic. I'm not sure. Or put it in another world. I'm not sure. And I've moved the Greenbergs in here because it's kind of a greenery type of flat. And then this one is an abandoned house. And you guys know, if you've watched Skylines, I love abandoned houses. I have thoroughly enjoyed renovating Iris and Nico's home, and I'm thinking maybe later on Eve will renovate this one, but this is just amazing. I think it fits in with the area. I love the way it's got like the drive through to the other side. And then out the back here is like a greenhouse kind of thing. And inside it's like totally trashed. Toby loves this. I can feel her getting excited. Let's look at it from the top so you can see. So we've got like we've got quite a lot of bedrooms here. A bathroom on the front here, bathroom here. And then downstairs, it's like just one great big room with the kitchen here. So I'm thinking maybe later on Eve might buy this, or I might just renovate it if I feel like it. So yeah, I love that lot. And I think it fits really well with the rest of the world. So we've looked at both of those worlds there. Yeah, you know, I found a whole new level of fun doing up Iris and Nico's house. I really love it. So those are these two areas. Now this area is, like I said to you, is I feel like it's going to be like the hipster kind of vibe. So the first lot I put in over here, maybe we'll do that one last because it's residential rentals. It'll take a while to load. But I put in a park here, which I thought was a nice kind of link between the two areas. I'm going to put a few more things in here, maybe change some trees. Yeah. And I think this side where we're going now, Irish has embraced that, and it's just going that way. So this was a park that was initially for Windenburg, I think. But I want to come in here and change this up a little bit. If you read the story, you kind of see that this is the place where everyone kind of meets from all of the areas. I love it as it is. I love how simple it is. Maybe I'll just put something in the middle here. I really want to make more use of like the street performer stuff, and with the auto employee mod, you can have people just come in and play. So I really want to make a bit more use of that. But there's like a few garden plots here that they can plant in. But I just thought this was a lovely kind of walk through from one area to the next. Nothing fancy, but I think sometimes we just need a lot that does the job. And then we've got the train station coffee shop, this is called, but I've actually turned it into a restaurant. Thank you. Yeah, I think I wanted something that was like open-ended, so in my mind you can see from the story it's just somewhere you walk from one place to the next. This lot is by Plumbog Kingdom and it's on the gallery as a cafe. I need to change the name, but I've had this in all of my evergreen saves and I just love it. So there's nothing up here. So this is on as a cafe, but I've turned it into, I'm still working on this, so I don't want to put too much clutter in to make it laggy, but I will add it. And I've turned this into a restaurant. So we've got the restaurant up here and a bar area up here. And then you go down and there is a bowling alley down here, which I really appreciate. I think it's a lovely addition. Just a kind of a local hangout area. So I haven't changed much in this at all. I just maybe put in changed a few couches and the tables upstairs. But this one to me is going to be more like a dinery kind of breakfast, and then come for a burger in the evening, like a Spoons for my British buddies. It's like a Spoons, Spoons with a bowling alley. So that's the kind of vibe I was going from here, and I really love it. The sushi restaurant, I'm still not sure. I love this building, I really do. I just don't know if we need another restaurant. And I try and keep my restaurants out of the multifunction lots because the waiters go to everyone who's having a coffee, and for me it kind of just breaks immersion. So I try and keep them out. But I love this lot, and I don't know what else to turn it into. Pub and bowling, wouldn't it be lovely? So had a bit like Mary Poppins then, didn't I? Or the chimney sweep, wouldn't it be lovely? But I love this vibe, and I don't know if there would be like a couple of restaurants or what else I could turn this into. I don't know, but I just love this restaurant. I love the build. I think it's really cleverly done, and it's really pretty. I don't know what else I could turn it into. Maybe they do have a couple of maybe they do have a couple of restaurants. I mean, I don't know. We don't need a cafe. We got it all over in the other lot. It is gorgeous, and I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't really know what to do with it. So if you have any suggestions, let me know, because I don't want to get rid of it. And then I showed you the factory last time. I haven't really done anything different to that. So at the moment in there, we have a spa, a florist, a bakery. In the warehouse buildings at the back, we have a cafe, record shop, a laundrette, a grocery store, and we have like the food stalls. And then this is the very last lot. This one is by Devon Bumpkin. It might take a while to log in because it's a residential rental. I don't know what else I can put in that lot. The sushi restaurant that I love, I don't know what else it could be. And then I kind of was thinking that, you know, I don't know if the people from the neighborhood I'm in would go for sushi. And it might be nice to have a restaurant that you can sit down in and... Okay, take care, Toby, and thank you so much for being here, as always. But yeah, this is the last lot for Evergreen. I think that, Maria, I think there's going to be certain people that like going out for sushi, and then there's going to be other people that just want to go bowling and have a drink. And so one I'm kind of thinking more as a family kind of restaurant, and then the other one a little bit different. So this one is by Devon Bumpkin, another residential rental. And I think I've got everything covered. I've got everything covered. The only thing that I don't really have is a boba tea shop, but I find, I don't know what it is, but every boba tea shop that I've got, Iris just goes in and just keeps ordering boba teas. So she stacks up about 6 at the bar and she just leaves them there. So I don't know. And I'm not really into the way that the thrift shop works here. I think if they made it into something where you can actually go, I know you can buy outfits, but they're like selected outfits, aren't they? I never really got into the whole thrift shop thing. But I want to, in the Sprucewood Mall, I want that to be a kind of a place like, in my head, it would be like when I was bringing up my daughter and you just run into the local shops. That kind of feel to it. So you would have like a grocery store where you could grab your milk and bread, maybe a pet shop, and then we got 2 other little shops there. There's a bike shop, but you can't really do anything with. It's just there for aesthetics. So I was maybe thinking of, I don't know, a post office, but we don't really use post offices anymore. So this lot is stunning. It's CC free. And it's the same kind of vibe that I was going for. So it's a factory that's been turned into 3 residential rentals. And I just love this. I really do. I actually want to come in here, and I've left one of them empty because I want to come in and maybe CC one. I'm not sure yet. But they've all got like the same kind of layout. So their kitchen's on the ground floor and their dining rooms, and then their sitting room tends to be on the 2nd floor. And I know there's a lot of these in the UK. Coco, that is a really, really good idea. I do use S&M banking. No, you can shout at me. Sometimes you need to shout at me because I go off on tangents. You've seen me. But that is a really good idea. I could put in a bank. I could maybe turn the bike shop into a bank. That's a really, really good idea. So yeah, that's my evergreen. And you've kind of got the idea now of what it's going to be. Honestly, sometimes shout at me in the Discord. I don't mind at all, because I'll have all these ideas. That's a really good idea. Some ATM machines. Because I'm thinking in the UK before I moved, and I don't know if it's still the same, there wasn't really any post offices anymore. All the post offices were kind of in like the newsagent. Oh God, I've been out of the UK too long. I can't even remember the name of it. Martin's. the newsagent was in the back of Martin's or WH Smith. There was no kind of big post office anymore. So that would be like a really cool idea. We could maybe do in one of these little shops here. We could do like a Frank and Steeler. Yeah, we could do that. So yeah, so that's my plan in the upcoming weeks. Tomorrow, I have my husband off work this week. He is doing some decorating. He's making me an office. We're turning one of our rooms. It was an office before, but we're completely redecorating it. So I don't know how much time I'll get here to Martin's. Yeah, most of them are closed. Very true. I don't know how much time I get to record because I'm a little bit shy. He doesn't mind me recording or streaming, but when I'm actually recording, I get a little bit self-conscious. So he's actually decorating my office for me at the other end of the house this week. So I'm going to try and get a skylines out this week and probably just get this 100% so that we can start with Eve. But I will show you her apartment quickly before we go. Because I'm spending way too long in this. I've done all of this in Evergreen, but I've spent more time in this apartment today because I want it to be I want it to be perfect. It's really weird, isn't it, Reva? Because I'm streaming, and I think because I'm talking to people, I don't feel so self-conscious. And he obviously doesn't play The Sims, so. But when I'm recording, I feel super self-conscious, so I have to wait till he's at work. But he's off this week. So let me show you this apartment. So it's super tiny, as you can see here. And if you've read the story, this is where I say to you, she looks out of her living room window and she can see the mall. And she's right kind of in the heart of everything here. So she can kind of feel the hustle and bustle of this area. Yeah, exactly the same. I wait till he goes out or walks the dog, and then I do a little bit. So I'm trying to think of the best way to set up this apartment, and I don't want it to be like pristine and fancy. I think when I came in here, you're really seeing my thought process now, guys. When I came in here, I think the bedroom was out the back here, and there was like a wall here for the kitchen, and then a bathroom. And it just wasn't working for me. So I'm trying to figure out. I kind of like the way I've got it at the moment. So she's got a bathroom here and her bedroom out the back here, which is not super big. But I for the life of me, all my CC in my folder, I can't figure out which kitchen I like the best. So I'm kind of thinking she'll have a kitchen, maybe a dining area, and I really want to kind of put a sofa in here where she sits by the window. But I love the size of the apartments here. Super sweet and super nice. And as I say, it's going to be interesting because this is all going to change. So these roads will get super pretty once we've been here a while. So yeah, that's my evergreen. And I know I've rambled on a bit. Thank you for staying with me. I love your thought process, Coco. Lily can use it as her secret base behind it. Yeah, most of the post offices are inside shops now. So I think, but as I say, I think it was Gigi that was asking me about my save files. The only world that's been touched in this save file is Evergreen Harbour. No worries, Maria. I'm going to head off myself soon. It's getting super late here. It's 12:30. And thank you for joining, Maria. Thank you so, so much. It's lovely to have you here. So yeah, I think I will end it here. Guys, if you have any questions, please drop them in Discord. I honestly don't mind answering questions, and if you have any lots that you've seen that you want, then again, I will hump them. I do tend to go in and change a lot of them, so I sometimes don't want to link you guys builds that don't look like anything. I mean, like for instance, this lot would never look the same. I could give you the original lot, but you've seen how much work I've done to it. But I don't mind answering questions. Hey Foxy, welcome in. Do you know, Foxy, I think like you say, you don't think people will want to watch them. I have that biggest hang up. Sometimes I stream and there is 5-6 people here. Sometimes there's just Tovi or just Maria. I think it's more a case of I think you can tell I'm passionate about what I do, and I think you are too. So I would just have a go. And I swear to cow, when I first made the YouTube channel, well, I made it a while ago, but when I first started posting videos in December, I was always on that. I don't even know the name of the page now. Channel analytics or the studio or something. looking and criticizing and thinking, oh my God, everybody hates this. Why am I doing this? I just don't look at it anymore. I just don't. I think it just keeps you up at night. I don't even, but just, yeah, just do it. I honestly prefer to watch people that seem to be genuinely attached to their game and are having fun, and rather than somebody that's trying to force something. And you can tell where people are maybe forcing something because they want to push out the content that they think people will want to see. But you guys know me. I have a backstory for everything. I have pages of stories that I want to work through, and I generally love my game and what I'm doing, and I like watching people who have that same kind of energy. Yeah, and I love you found us, Coco. I love as well that some of you that are coming in, because I think Coco, you didn't come from Toby server, you found me, and that's bringing like a whole new fresh load of people into both our channels, and I love that. I love the fact that I think the biggest, I think maybe you saw it a bit earlier when I was doing snipping. I had a comment on one of my videos, and it's not even a legacy I'm playing anymore, where someone just was so enthusiastic about what I was doing, and I was like, wow, that made my morning when I was having my cup of tea. It's lovely seeing all these new people join. Yeah, I would just, do you know what, Foxy? My biggest probably advice to you would be start a brand new save, pick a world that you love or you want to make into like a neighborhood, and just go for it. Just go for it. And bring all of the people that you have in your head to life. This is what this game's about. And I'm so glad you found me, Coco, because we have lots of fun when you join. It's when anybody joins, it's wonderful that you're here to listen to me rambling at 12:30 at night. But genuinely, if I'm gonna watch YouTubes now, I'll watch it from people who are generally enthusiastic about what they're doing. And I it's like I say to you, before I even start a Let's Play, I have a whole idea of what I want to do and if I can make it work. And I think Irish Dawn will tell you, I think people that are still here, Irish Dawn, Tovey for sure, Red Rabbit, you know, I have another story about royalty that I want to do, and I love that story, but I can't make it work in Sims in my head yet. Whereas I hope that I can make this one work. But I like writing, so I'll just spam you all with those. Anyway, I will leave you there for tonight, guys. Thank you so much again for joining the stream. And I agree 100%. Do what makes you happy, not what makes everybody else happy. Because at the end of the day, you need to be happy in what you're doing yourself. And I love you all. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.